Alright, let's try this one more time. What we're talking about, let's get right to the meat and potatoes. What's going on? Epstein's list. Donald Trump's response was very narcissistic, and you can go check her out for yourself. Um, Steve Bannon, Elon. You think maybe Trump's being set up? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I just watched the video where Elon and Peter Thiel might be closer than people think. And didn't didn't Elon already call for JD Vance to become president? I don't know. I don't know. I never know what's going on. But then again, Donald Trump isn't a very smart guy then either, right? Like I've told you guys, I heard out of his mouth, unless it was AI, unless don't think it was, a recording of him telling some woman that the paperwork that he had was his government trying to set him up so he looked like he started a war with Iran. I don't know. Take that for what you want. I don't know if they're all just playing a game together, just telling us, right? I mean, once he left, Iran was pretty much broke, and then Biden comes in and throws him $6 million on a hostage deal, 6 billion, your tax dollars, and then another 10 for something else. I can't remember what it is, but like $16 billion. It's just weird. It's just it's fucking weird. But then again, Candace says that the other set of paperwork that he had was the Macrons. He knew about who they were. But when you're playing the game to win, but really as a loser, you play the art of the deal and you use people's fucking weaknesses and their shit against them. You know what I mean? Art of the deal, because I'll tell you, if I was prime minister and I heard Candace come over my internet and say that she was staking her career, she would risk being sued, that Miss Marcron is a man and they're into satanic shit. She goes over Freud. Do you understand? We are teaching people to be fucked up in the head. We're using the bad system. Same fucking family brought you propaganda. Hollow Boys Association. Hollow Boys Association, just a new Yahtzee association, you know what I mean? Fuck, bud. Give up your stupidity. You are one dumb son of a bitch. And then we got Trump just throwing that's the thing about a narcissist. They love throwing their power around. Yeah, I told Putin I'd fucking follow Moscow. I only need him to believe me 5%. You know why? Because that's the art of the deal. It's getting people to buy your lies. Or maybe you're telling the truth. That's the thing. That's the question you put in other people's heads. That's not a man of God. A man of God would be upfront and say, hey, you're being bad. You're gonna your people need to know you're not with God. Do your people want to be with God? Because thou shalt not kill. And if they participate in it and they let you be their leader, Putin, you're leading them to hell, brother, hell. But nobody sees it that way because no one sees it the way God would probably see it. You know what I mean? Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not sit in fucking silence neither. But who knows, eh, Holler Boys Association? Hey, what's your intake on Dagburn's new roofing job? How long do you think he will last? I don't know. I think he might have been lying about the start time. 3 months now. I don't know. I don't he would have had a burn on his arms or something. It's been pretty hot in that area. Right? It's been hot here too, but been hearing really scorching down there. He would have had some red arms or something with a t-shirt on or something, but now that he's just finally taking his shirt off. now it anyways. Well, here's the deal. If Dagburn would have started earlier in life, he wouldn't have to be a 40-year-old climbing on roofs and maybe he could own the company that was fixing the roof. You know what I mean? Giving to his community, employing some people. I don't know. But good on Dagburn. Start back where fucking you need to put some hard work in. I did roofing back in my day. It's not the easiest fucking work in the world, especially when she's hot. Like I never worked for a company or anything. You know, I helped a buddy and I was hired to do one roof, but it wasn't the same. It was like tarry shit. Mm. Oh, well, I don't know what to say about that, but it might be because his his chest and stuff had never been hit. But I don't know. I don't remember seeing Dagburn looking like he. I mean, he looks kind of dark all the time, right? I mean, he does have a like a darker complexion. Like I don't want to sound rude or anything, but yellow, brown, little mixture. I don't know. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about, Holler Boy. I don't know, like I don't know if you watched my video where I made to Timmy about probably worrying about fucking hepatitis if you want to fight somebody. Maybe have some testing done first. I don't know if Dagburn heard it from me or somebody else. How dare you? That was a problem I had before. Well, hey, bud, if I was to sign a contract or something to do whatever to get views or whatever, I'd want to protect myself first, just to make sure. Wouldn't it be better for you too? Then you could just clearly say, "Hey, guys, see, I told you, telling truth." But no, he gets all up in his panties about it. I don't have it. Why would I do that? ah, fuck, man. I don't know. What else we got going on? I got unsubscribed to Dax. Hey, I got unsubscribed to that guy. He was the little tax. He was part of the little family. Just then he was mega something. And well, I warned him. I was like, "Hey, answer these questions for me, text. Does this make a good man of God? Does this make a good leader?" Well, text just like never answered nothing and just ran like an idiot. Why? He loves going after women. Now, hey, if a woman deserves it, I'm all for it. But hey, I see he's got a video up here right now. Little me. So he's actually, you know, I wonder if little me will come to her defense. Oh, it's weird. Johnny gonna go into liver failure. Huh. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, if I was gonna like organize a fight, I'd want to make sure that Everybody was safe. That's all. And that way Johnny could prove his point too. But that would be just fantastic. But I don't know. But he was getting paid $10,000 to do it or something, wasn't he? I don't know. Fuck. You guys will do anything for money. Do anything for fame and money. The admiration of men to worship you. It's a weird thing. I don't know what else we got going on today. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think they're all in on it together? Or do you think this is a Game of Thrones thing? Just when you think you're part of the team, you get crushed. Crushed. Crushed as fast as a friend of the Clintons. I hope they have maybe that's why they're safe. Hey, they have security, probably paid by the taxpayers. Could you imagine that? I don't know. I don't know. They must think they're so fucking smart. I'm telling you, Bill Clinton must just walk around going, "Holy fuck, I can't believe how fucking stupid you people are. Fuck, this is great." George Bush at the baseball games, fucking getting cheered for and shit, and he's like, "Fuck yeah, you're dumb. I love you, USA, USA, USA." Fuck, weapons of mass destruction. Victoria Newland, bioweapons. You guys seen that? Three, I think I seen so far. Three Chinese people trying to fuck with agriculture or something. Guys looking into that. Then again, here in Canada, we have Chinese spies. We just let them into our deepest, darkest fucking stupid labs. Why in the fuck would you create diseases? Like, it just, why does that make sense to humanity? Why would we fucking do something to destroy ourselves? It's kind of fucking dumb. But we say, okay, you smart people, you guys find the cures just in case this disease comes. Fuck. Have a great day, everyone. Carl, you behave and try to tell the truth. Well, yeah, I try. No, no, I'm a complete fibber. Hey, that's why I ask you guys. Let me know where I'm wrong. There are no friends in politics. No, they're not your friends. They're bought and paid for. They tell you right in front of you. They can't make it there. You can't even make it there without having sponsor. It's impossible. You have to pay for your places. That's why they have to have money coming in from all these places. It's fucking weird. It's weird. It's not right. Hey, the most popular person should win. You guys don't even know that. You guys make it so it doesn't even worth voting. Makes it look like it's not even worth it. Because even if the most popular person wins, they're not going to be your leader, even though they won the popular vote. You understand how stupid that is. I don't know how they convinced you otherwise, but hey, don't worry. We got some sick and twisted thinking ways of voting here in Canada, too. Pay to play. Yep. And what are they doing? They're playing with your guys' lives. That's what they're doing. Nikki Haley making fucking money hand over fist off the war machine, playing with your fucking children's lives and don't fucking give a fuck. And then claim to be a woman of God. You're a joke, Nikki Haley. If you are any part of anything that has the desire to kill humans, you're fucking with Satan there, sweetheart. I'd find yourself to the closest jail cell. Fuck. But I don't know. Who knows? What do you think, Copper Top? What do you? Because I'll tell you the truth. When they were all rooting around trying to figure out who was going to be president or who was going to run for president, who was your favorite? Like when there was the whole group of them, like even Mike Pence. There was old Penske, there was Nikki Haley, there was Vivek, there was Chris Christie. Hey, were you a Chris Christie guy? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. Which one would you have voted for? Hey, if you got to vote out of those ones, knowing that the Democrats were represented by pure demons, you know, who? Who? My pick was always I liked Vivek, to be honest. I did like RFK too. I did like him, but then the rumors are out there, and I hate to have these fucking feelings about him being a sexual deviant and not doing what's best for the world because fuck, he has to pay for his mistakes, and he doesn't want to. He'll let the world suffer. You know what I mean? I can't get that out of my guts. Bugs me. None. They're all evil. Maybe. It's just I don't know. Who knows? Like I said, you gotta. That's the thing. If you're a great leader, you'll expose yourself. You know what I mean? Why? Especially in today's age with social media and all this shit. What's with all the fucking money? Hey, you think of celebrities like like fucking Beyonce and Oprah and all that, they really backed their candidate and really wanted to change for America. They wouldn't charge for it. This is how fake your guys' heroes are. Cardi B, she got paid. She also said that she wasn't going to a script again. Because that's what she did with Biden. She admitted to going to a script that was fucking given to her. She actually had a bit of a heart and said, "No, this is fucking over my people, and I'm not doing this politics game again." Until they came calling and said, "Hey, Cardi, we got someone new for you, and we'll give you some money." I'll tell you another thing. Cardi B, I've watched the video before where she's twerking and doing her fucking butt jam thing and all the good stuff. All the stuff to make the boys go, have her daughter walk in, all of a sudden instantly stops and fucking goes and puts her kid so her kid ain't seeing what she's doing. But she'll put it out there for other people's fucking kids to see, hey? I don't know. How else do you say this shit? I'm quite sure Cardi B isn't a nasty, totally fucking worthless human being, but she's got good points. But you can't like, yeah, they're fucking all fake. They're all fucking fake, Copper Top. They're all fucking fake. I don't quit believing anything they say. Well, sooner or later, I don't believe anything they say, but I try and put the puzzle pieces together. You know what I mean? Why are they saying that? Hmm. I'll keep that. Like they say things, and I keep it in the back of my mind. Like when Trump said, when he was in that Fox fuck, I remember it. There was the 3 of them, and I've said it since it fucking happened. He talked about all the files, and then Epstein, he was like, "Yeah, but, yeah, uh, not that one so much so, there's probably some good people involved," and I was like, "Well, how in the fuck would you know? Well, how would you know that there was good people involved unless you thought you were one of the good people involved or you knew some of the good people involved?" You know what I mean? But nobody was involved with Epstein. That's Carolyn Levitt. She can look as cute as she wants, and she can look the part and let the smile go. That's Satan's smile right now. She's lying to you fucking American people just as good as Jean Pierre did. Pierre. Speaking of which, remember how I told you guys he was investigated for his paperwork and they deemed that he was mentally not capable of it? Well, they don't take that investigation seriously because they're still trying to get to the bottom of was Biden not all there? I seen they had Biden's doctor in there and they asked him a couple questions. Hey, were you paid to be quiet? Hey, are you this doctor pleads the fifth? But it's just a circle jerk to give us the information that we never do anything with. You know what I mean? Who was running the country? Huh? Well, his vice president should know. I mean, if he wasn't all there, she definitely should know it, but maybe she's too busy looking at the wheels on the bus. Go round and round, round and round, round and round. But where did the wheels in the bus go round? We don't know. Who is Kamala Harris, eh? Fuck, Candace opened that fucking can of worms. Nobody picks up on that. Nobody's running with it. Instead, you know what's gonna happen? If the earth fucking goes on that long for another fucking presidential change, you all vote Kamala Harris because she'll be there. Who knows? Maybe she'll have a brand new history made up by then, and all Candace's shit will be deleted, and who knows? Who knows what can happen, Copper Top? Fuck, we could get an alien invasion, eh? Hey, there's CIA documents or something on that. I just want to say, hey, sometimes maybe we're part of a show. Hey, Skylink. Hey, bud, whatever that thing is, Elon's putting up. He's he, he's covering the whole Earth with it, dude. The whole Earth. It looks like a Dyson sphere, sort of. It's fucking weird. Could you imagine if there were secret projectors up there? With lasers. They say we got lasers too, eh? There's a big lasers. We can do things. We can cloud seed and stuff, eh? Hey, could you imagine? Well, I know it's in their declaration of wars and stuff like that. They're not allowed to use weather manipulation, but you're allowed to use it on your own people. Imagine, eh? Imagine if your own people were dying because of the people that are supposed to be taking care of you. Hey, wouldn't that be a fucking hokey doke? Hey, you guys pay these motherfuckers to destroy you motherfuckers. Hey, who knows? Are you any relation to who cares? Carl. Well, well, what do you guys want to talk about? Hey, my brain hurts. It fucking does, man. Maybe it's because there's nobody out there willing to say, or that are men of God that are willing to say, "Hey, it's not because Netanyahu's Jewish. I think he's riding with Satan." Even if he was a Christian, I'd say, "Hey, that guy's not right." You know, hey Donald, why are you not making him pay the whole world seems to think that he's a bad guy, but for some reason, the United States of America is protecting him. Hey, just learn to practice acceptance. No, 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 no. You're fucking wrong, but no, I don't accept stupidity, ignorance, and Satan. That's what you guys have all been taught to do. Ignore the problems and they'll go away rather than fucking say, hey guys, let's try and fucking wake up. These child fuckers are ruining the fucking world. Like, holy fuck, can we wake the fuck up? Hey, we have the power to ask these people questions. Hey, I've got solutions where we all get to participate. All these other people want to say, get ready, get the popcorn ready, just watch the show. No, maybe you got to be part of the show to go on to the next show, right? Who knows? Is that the way it's supposed to be? Are you supposed to be a fucking coward and live like a fucking idiot knowing that children are being hurt and you just, maybe if we used our voice and we told China, stop sending fucking fentanyl the fuck over here instead of letting fucking Donald Trump speak for us. If your people are caught, they will go to prison forever and it won't be a nice one. They will pay a heavy price for trying to kill our fucking children. But instead, it's all a big fucking joke. Donald Trump is not for America. He bought his fucking Bibles from China. He bought his fucking ties from China. Fuck, it's ridiculous. If he was any sort of president and supposed to be for the free world and for God, he wouldn't be dealing with communists. Now, I'm not saying the Chinese people, maybe this would wake the Chinese people up, where Donald Trump could get people to invest in Americans to invest in America and start building for your fucking selves. But that's not what he's doing. He's selling fucking gold cards, inviting fucking foreigners to come fucking build businesses in your fucking country. All the while, they're all different businesses. They're not the ones that you fucking actually need. You'll keep the ones in China while they tell you you're getting tax breaks, but now you're paying a fucking tariff. Like, I don't know how you guys get the tariff. You guys get it, not China. But when they hit it at like 50 and 70 and shit like that, it's not worth China's time because they know you're not going to pay 70 and something, 50% tariff because they're not going to get the money anyways. Their product is still what it is. It's just now a tariff price has been added to it. You get that, right? I don't know. I don't know how the fuck he's convinced Americans that fucking Canadians are his enemy and how we have used and abused you so fucking terribly. Fuck. I don't get it. I do see what he's doing. He's trying to destroy Canada economically. And he should never be able to do it. Never, 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 never. But we got a bunch of fucking clowns running around that have been hired from Klaus Schwab. Like, can you imagine little me? Or that's not little me. That's 18142. It's crazy you don't care about the maps in your own country. No, dude, I do. I care about all of the fucking maps, all the elite ones, buddy. Justin Trudeau. I want to know if there's an NDA. I'd like Justin Trudeau to say that there's not an NDA. And if there is an NDA, that person can freely come out and speak because in order to go with God, you can't be hiding things like that. You can't have men tell you to be quiet and then let there be more victims, right? No, no, I'm aware that the maps are just not American maps. They're all sorts of France, Miss France. Well, Mr. and Mister. Mister was groomed by Miss Mister. I'd like that to be exposed. I'd like for that to be stopped. Why does it happen? These people are groomed for it because they're so fucking bored. They have so much, they can do whatever the fuck they want. So what they choose to do is fuck humanity. And you guys don't care. You don't. You don't care. You don't. Don't fear it. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. 365 times it tells you in this Bible, no fear, right? Get in God. And you can move mountains. Jesus. If you get in Jesus, you can move mountains. If all you want is the truth, you put your heart, mind, and soul just on wanting the truth. Why is it so hard to want the truth in your daily life? Hey, are we? You guys let me know where the Bills are good. Like I said, I keep going back to the Bills, but Kevin Spacey told me he saw Bill Clinton with young girls with Epstein. And you want me to say, think Epstein, case closed. No clients, no nothing. We're all good here. And that, well, huh, fuck, this is great. Good timing on this. I didn't even. Here it is. Says, no, I'm not even reading this because I'm not sure. I'm like into Jesus, right? I'm not into Paul. I'm not. I'm not. Sorry. If I have to go to God like that, I'm just, hey, I hope God's in, or Paul's in heaven. I hope he is. But the Bible tells me to follow Jesus, not Paul. So I think it's all a trick. You know what I mean? There's 10 simple rules. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, just 10. Hey, I think the natives were on the right track, just 7, but they kind of encompassed 10. You know what I mean? But anyways, the Bible tells you, hey, there's a guy, he's gonna tell you the way. Because when Jesus showed up, there was a bunch of people and they were teaching a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of stuff. And I think Jesus tried telling the people, like, hey, these guys say great things. They just don't live what they say. But yet they're giving you too much. These are the commandments of men that they're giving you. You guys should be worried about the commandments of God. You know what I mean? The truth of the matter is, these people don't care about you. He tried saying, hey, they look good on the outside and they perform really well. But on the inside, they're empty. They're empty inside. But I don't know. You guys let me know where I'm wrong. But to me, it's pretty simple. But you got people out here saying Jesus is God. Oh, maybe. I don't think so. I think he was the son of God, telling everybody else they were sons and daughters of God and that they were just as important as he was. But they had to see that. And in order to see that, they had to go through him, through the truth, and pick up the cross and That was the way to heaven. Well, let me know where I'm wrong, OT. This is what it's about, bud. Well, you're right, Copper Top. Jesus didn't bend to Satan, did he? No, no. But if he did, he could have gave the earth to the humanoids, right? Right? So what the humanoids want to think is that Jesus just died so that they could keep sinning. You know what I mean? We're just humans. We're worthless. We're not worthy. I don't know what the fuck. There's so many different brainwashing techniques out there to make you cowards and not want to fucking face reality and make the change and fucking just face your problems. If you actually face your problems, you'd see you have to fuck. Oh, then again, that's the thing. People don't want to face their problems because then they might find out they're the problem. You know what I mean? And it's just a nasty world out there these days. Well, yeah, that cop top. I couldn't agree with you anymore. That's what I keep saying. Hey, everybody's like, "Hey, sit and wait for God," and meanwhile, Jesus is like, "Satan runs this place. There's nobody with God, really. There's like Satan's the ruler." Hey, eventually, you guys are gonna find out. He's gonna be in your brains, and you're gonna fucking crucify me. When all I'm saying is, "Hey, guys, what's the truth, eh? What is the truth?" I bet you Jesus was doing that, eh? I bet he was. What's the truth of your reality, people? Are the Pharisees good for you or are they bad for you? Are you the only one that can connect to God? These men cannot do anything for you. They can inspire you. They can be a guide, a help, but you got to want to help yourself. You know what I mean? Upper top. I learned a lot, man. I learned a lot. It's through my journey, you know what I mean? Can you imagine fucking thinking you're fucking Jesus, dude? Like, I'm not like the rest of these nutcases. I wasn't running around trying to get a following. You know what I mean? I was like, God's trying to say something to me. Holy fuck. But what I got to learn is that Jesus was the way. You know what I mean? It didn't matter. Even Jesus, when he was down here, he was saying, "Don't worship me." God, the Father, believe in me. See that I can do miracles because I have my Father. We are one. Because inside of me is my Father. In the avatar, we work together. We work for God. Jesus worked for God. That's what he said. I work for my Father. He wasn't down here to be what men wanted him to be. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. Remember when he told that Pharisee, "Hey, what do you expect from the Messiah?" Blah blah blah. I can't remember what he said. And then Jesus went, "Well, what will you do in those days?" And he was like, "Serve," and just like, and I think Jesus was like, "It's not like you really want to be a part of it. You don't want to be the change." I don't know. Like, you just want it to happen. All your enemies gone, and you don't have any enemies. And if you do, they're only enemies of themselves. See, I have teachers and guides too. I use Satan to my advantage. I learn from him. I learn how he operates. I learn how beautiful he can be. Seen it all. Seen his nasty side. He's like a narcissist. He's got many faces. He'll play the role of fucking anything he's got to do to sweet talk you. It's a father of lies. You know what I mean? But are we living in a lie? Do we even care to ask? Do we even care to find out? Or do we wait till we're all homeless, eh? We're part of a flood and all of a sudden the insurance didn't cover flood insurance anymore. Or just like in California with the fires, eh? No damn fire insurance. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird how they didn't have water. It's weird, all the fires. Then find out that people are starting them. California, one of the actors, like I said, saw someone with a fucking blowtorch, and the cops were talking to him, and oh fuck, I don't know. That's weird. It's just weird. And some stuff in Canada, there's lithium deposits there, and it's great. These fucking idiots are gonna bleed everything from the fucking earth for their gain. They don't care about you. You like to think some of them are good, but they all seem to break your heart. Like Tulsi Gabbard with the fucking like, you just can't you you can't lie because your fucking countrymen told you to fucking lie. That Signal app was a fucking heartbreaker. No one realizes America's for sale. We better get paid back from Europe. We're tired of being their saviors. Meanwhile, you're saying we're the victim. We're doing everything for everybody, and we shouldn't be. Oh, you guys are fucking weirdos over there in America. Anyways, I hope there's some children of God over there in America. You know what I mean? Not that Canadians aren't weirdos too. They're even bigger weirdos because they suck off the teeth of the fucking weirdo. It's weird how you could be so loyal to a country and have it fucking just spit in your face. Like Matt Walsh, you should watch him talk about Canadians. Well, look it up, church. Look it up, church. Canada? Why don't you Canadians stop fucking talking about our politics? Meanwhile, he's all over the place saying, I don't even look into politics. Like his biggest podcast he ever did, I don't even care about politics. And then he's like, if you vote for Kamala, like, hey, bud, if you're not taking the time to learn, you just want to make assumptions. But anyways, I wasn't really about the politics. I was always more about, hey, your intelligence agencies there, dickwad, the ones that are fucking coding your brain up. They are protecting the fucking pedos, you fucking jerk knob. They are pedo protectors just like you, Upchurch. Upchurch is a pedo protector, a pedo protector, a pedo protector, running around on the streets saying everybody else is a predator. But then again, he protects the predators as long as he likes them. Hey, bud, you keep the trumper humper, right? Make sure you do a lot of investigating and make sure that you're 100% sure that there was no island action and that, well, the bills aren't being protected, right? You're protecting them up church. You have 3 million people you can tell. Hey, guys, go investigate. And if you come up with the same conclusion, let's end this. Let's fight the battle against the bills. Let's let them know. And we never have to touch them. Just ask the questions. But you guys don't know that. That's the godly way. That's the godly way. Ask questions. They tell you not to ask questions to God. That's the worst thing you can do. Just assume, hey God, I want. God, I want. I want it, God. I want it. Give it to me, God. I don't think that's it. Hey, God, show me the answers. Carl, explain what's going on. I mean, you're having a marital problem. Sure, it's stressing, holding it all inside. A black soul. Wow, bud. I do have marital problems. I got God problems. I love God, and you have to accept the truth. And I love Jesus. I love nothing more than the truth, but you never wanted to hear the story to know, well, I mean, if you have problems, eh? Hey, I've told you guys, if I go and try and go somewhere, I might be getting a phone call on. I'd be disrupting other people's lives. And well, I don't know if you know this or not. I think I've been trying to tell you guys my wife's a narcissist. And just like that, my wife is very nice at times. You know what I mean? But she has her moments where she don't like your ideas. anyways, that threat always being there. There's nothing worse than a scorned woman. I'm telling you guys that right now. Oh, it's the same as a scorned man. Women don't hate me because I said that. There's men that are the same fucking way. A narcissist is a narcissist, regardless of the gender. Hell, some narcissists will play the other gender. Uh, oh man. Okay. We're here for you, Carl. We care about the Dragon Boy. Well, bud, I'd rather be a dragon than whatever the fuck you people are. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe we've been taught that dragons are bad. But maybe just like humans, there were good dragons, bad dragons. Some of the dragons were on the human side. Who knows, eh? But then again, who knows? Because even when the dragons showed their loyalty to the humans, there's always going to be some humans that will just hit the dragons because they're dragons. And the humans will feel inferior to the dragons, so they'll want to destroy the dragons. Well, this dragon is indestructible because this dragon resides on the inside, not the outside. Hey, holler boy, coming for a brand new world, bud. And you just don't want to be part of it. Hey, you'd rather be a dragon slayer in the name of Trump. Hey, you would fucking line up, you try and chumper humper and put all your hopes and dreams in them rather than fucking want the truth. Hey, bud, because that's the only way to go to the real father. Even though, hey, bud, I'm warning you right now. There's some weird fucking religion shit going down with Donald Trump right now, okay? This Netanyahu wanted to give him the fucking Nobel Peace Prize. All these Jewish people worshiping Trump, and you don't think he tried to pull off that he was the Mashiach, do you? They are trying to already paint him as the king of peace, right? He's done so much to save the world. Yeah, he's the one fucking threatening Putin and Xi over there. Hey, rather than fucking, hey, let's come and be friends. We'll bomb you, motherfuckers. You believe me, 10%, don't you? I'm crazy like that. I'm not saying this is real because Elon told me maybe there's information of Trumper Humper over on the island and that he'd be willing to fucking let the nukes go rather than fucking let that information out. Could you imagine that? Having a narcissist with the fucking keys to the codes and he did bad shit. Oh fuck. Hey, I don't know. What do you guys think? You've been chained to a demon, Carl. Your good side is fighting the bad. Okay, Cop Top. You let me know, or you let the pedos run the world and continue to do whatever the fuck they want to do. I'll keep demoning it up, okay? I don't care what you want to fucking call it. Demon power for Carl, then. Fuck whatever, bud. Call it whatever you want. It's the character I want to be in. It's Jesus, bud. Maybe that name Jesus is demonic. Maybe it is all about Jesus, but maybe not. I don't care about the name, bud. Yeshua. It's power in the character. Hey, it's that character, that Christ you want to get into. The power of Christ. It's not the name. You can cry out for Jesus all you fucking want. Just no, no, I was always there to help you. You just didn't want the help. You just turned your back on me every single time. I seemed to be there for you. You just no. And then you sang songs about me, but you just didn't want to get into the character. You know what I mean? You thought Sunday school would, save you from being a liar and protecting liars and manipulators. Tell you. You come to heaven, well, how was your position on earth? Did you use it wisely? Did you hurt anybody with your lies, or did you contribute to anybody else's lies? Now, I'm not saying it's not okay to be a lawyer as long as you're backing up the right client. You might want to believe in them. But hey, Johnny Cashville, he's in with his prayers. It's not easy having to live in a country you hate, plus the narcissist die. Well, I don't hate my country. I don't hate your country. It's just land. I don't hate it. It's the identity that you put behind it. Because if you pick country over God, then hey, go the way of your character of your country. And you've been playing in some bad character for a long time. We all have, though, you know what I mean? We've all participated. Could you imagine if we were? I'm not saying this is true. Just imagine if there was a Mossad, Mossad. I there was a Mossad, eh? And they don't represent all the Jewish people over there in Israel, right? So could you imagine if there was a little corrupt organization just milking the world, eh? Just milking us. Milking and milking and milking and milking and speaking of milking, you guys have to send more stuff to Ukraine now. Zelensky's not a dictator anymore. You guys gotta give him some more stuff. Now you gotta fight the war against Putin, man. That's fucking real life. Oh my goodness. Wow, you guys can't have your fucking rare earths and shit. While they're fighting, we gotta end this war. I'd love to know how America capitalizes on this. But hey, I don't know. Weird world. Well, you keep telling yourself you deserve to burn in hell without his mercy. Get in his character and you don't have to worry about going to hell. Instead of fucking guessing. Wouldn't it be better to be in his character just in case? Instead of waiting for him to fucking save you? What if he's not coming? I hope he is. I do, man. I'll be the first one on my fucking knees. And it won't be begging for forgiveness. It'll be fucking thanking God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Finally. Finally. Jesus, you take all the time you want with them. Just let me lay down for a minute and fucking rest. If I've done anything wrong, come get me. I'm tired, Jesus. I'm fucking tired of fighting them, Jesus. They're thick, Jesus. Let me know. Am I not supposed to be like you, Jesus? I don't know. And will you hurt me for that? I don't know. I don't know. We can only take our best guess, eh? Take our best guesses, eh? I think God wanted us to represent him. I don't think he wanted us to sit back and let the devil fucking destroy everything. But hey, you guys pick the sides you want, and I'll stay all by myself until, well, others want to join the truth, not me. Because if they're in the truth, we'll be joined together. And hey, it's the way she is. It's the way she should have always been, but we don't get that. It's so fucking simple, eh? It's because they mind fuck you. They're doing it. All these spiritual gurus, they are just mind fucking you people so bad. Be weak, be pathetic. You don't have problems. Let's pop in positivity. This is the way it's supposed to go. No, 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 no. That's not popping in positivity. That's fucking false positive. I'm telling you guys right now. Being positive is looking at your problems and going, holy fuck, it's the whole world. Well, maybe not the whole world. Maybe there's like 1 or 2% out there or something. I don't know. Hopefully 5, maybe more. I don't know. I don't know. Outside of this, but I'm just fuck. I don't know. Oh, oh man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fuck. I don't know anymore. Like you guys do know what consciousness is, right? You guys want to do this together? You guys want to do this together? Let's do this together. Hey Siri, what does the word consciousness mean? The state of being aware and responsive to one's surroundings. Hey, are you guys aware of your surroundings? And if you guys can't let me know that the bills are bad for our surroundings, hey, guess what? You're unconscious. You have no consciousness. Because if you actually have consciousness and you're with God, you're going to be conscious that that's not good. You know what I mean? Anyways, all right, I'm going to take a couple comments and then I think it'll be time to go. It's been an hour. Mark's yelling at me and demanding that I get off the internet. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just wanted to get Mark's attention because little me says he rules me and walks me like a dog in my house. Anyways, anyway, I will be lucky to live 15 more years. So yes, I'll trust in Jesus Christ all the way. Will you trust in your Jesus, bud? Not trust in yourself, okay? Jesus is the one that told you, know thyself, bud. How are you gonna know yourself if you don't face yourself? Hey, hey, you are in trouble, Copper Top. You understand your stupidity. You let me know where this doesn't make common sense to you, okay? Because like I said, I might be crazy, but I'm willing to learn. So, hey, it's great. Like I'm crazy people are pretty much they're the ones that are pretty much solid in their beliefs, right? Right, Copper Top? They're the ones not willing to learn. They're just willing to go all out in their stupidity. Well, guess what, Copper Top? That's you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I say this out of love because I want you to come to the truth. I want you to regain consciousness, be reborn, come alive again. see the light, but you gotta go through the darkness 'cause you gotta be the light in the darkness, you know what I mean? You gotta try and expose the darkness because you are the light, but you're surrounded by darkness, and it is hard, Copper Top. It is hard. It's thick out here. You guys being crazy and all. You and your fixed fucking beliefs, thinking you know everything. Jesus, what is gonna happen, Copper Top? Are you gonna feel like a fucking idiot if you're holding your hand out going, Jesus, when he comes and he just goes, "Hey, Copper Top, my advocate tried telling you, but you had to be in character to earn the prize, bud." You know what I mean? The Bible tells you heaven isn't for all. You know what I mean? I just worry about if it's not heaven. That's mm, I do. I honestly do. Like I was saying in my last video, I don't know. I would hope that the soul continues to try and grow. You know what I mean? And that we do get other chances. But like I said, if we destroy the world of chances, then what happens? Okay. But then again, is there a torturer's end? Is there a torturer's end for all of those who don't want to get in the truth? I don't know. Is it just for those who knowingly hurt people? I would think that there's some sort of karma, wouldn't you? God of justice. He is a God of love, though. I mean, you can't let a lie into love, though. You know what I mean? I don't think you can. So it's not real love. It's like the Macrons. It's like they're playing partners now. You know, this that's what happens when narcissists start to have to face shit. It'll break up our relationships. But when you still got to play the role, because if anybody found out that you're not good together, anyways, I don't know what's going on with the Marconis. I'm not them. I don't know. You're really disappointed when you get the pearly gates. It sends you to that eternity with Carl Martin in purgatory. Well, that would be upsetting. You know what I mean? To think that I gave everything I got to the truth. I would be disappointed. I don't want hell. That fucking scares the hell out of me. This place scares the fucking hell out of me because it's hell. Because if you want to stand up for anything worth fucking standing up for, fucking the world will come after you and try and put you through hell. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. It just ain't the internet. No, if you fucking try and stand up for what's right, you have a fucking conscience. You know what I mean? Where, bad shit's fucking happening and you fucking feel terrible and you can't stand by and let it fucking happen. Yeah, at a workplace. Fuck, man. Wait till that story comes out. Can you believe that? Fucking a place that almost has you fucking to the where you fucking you were gonna kill yourself. And then those motherfuckers, when you stand up for yourself, can that's the thing. I never threatened violence or nothing. I just said, "Hey, I'm telling secrets." And I tell some secrets, and then on my phone, I texted a few of them. "Hey, the truth's gonna come out, whether you want to suck their fucking nuts or not. Hey, sooner or later, you're gonna have to fuck pay for this. Hey, if what I'm saying is a lie or is it true, let me know. Fuck, don't let me go crazy here. What's the truth?" No one would answer me. So that's not being violent or suicidal. So I don't know. But hey, could you imagine risking a great big contract with Toyota? Oh, because old Carl knows that you fucking stole hundreds of thousands of dollars from them. Not really, like they didn't steal the cash, run away with it, but nah. When their problem became, well, when Marvin's problem became Toyota's problem. Toyota Tetsu. You know what I mean? Nah, when we had system malfunctions, well, Tetsu, they didn't really have a price to pay. In fact, Marwood gained off of it. Here's the deal. undocumented fucking scrap. And then you know what happens with scrap? You get paid for scrap. Hey? Money making. But they threw Carl in fucking the hospital for saying shit like that. Also threw him in the hospital. What else was he saying? Hey guys, you guys were sending uncertified parts to a customer. Like, what the fuck? Hey? Fucks. You guys want to talk? You guys want to let me know what was going on? Can we have an investigation now, motherfuckers? That's all I ever wanted. Can you imagine? Hey, I want to fix my mental health. Hey, did I drive myself crazy or was it the shit that I was seeing? Can we have a talk about it? No, 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 no. 22-year employees. They just go crazy and mental for no reason. I wasn't crazy and mental then. I was just depressed. It wasn't until I asked for the truth where the fucking mental shit came in. I was just a beaten dog back then with Marwood. Just fucking beaten. Trying to find my way back, fight for my answers, and fuck, there you are. Suicide and violence. I'm glad I got that recording of me going to the hospital, eh? Why am I in here? I'm fucking confused. All your friends are concerned, Carl. What fucking friends? You better tell me who the fuck said something, because this ain't right. I ain't said shit. I ain't talked to no friends. Only Facebook. Mm. When you mix some truth in with a little craziness, I guess it fucking just maybe it was God who made me do it. Laying the trap. Nah, I never laid any traps. If they got trapped, they trapped themselves. I've been pretty honest the whole time. Good luck, Carl, with figuring out this world. I gotta cut grass. That's changing my surroundings. Well, congratulations, Copper Top. I'm glad you wanna cut the illusion down. You know what I mean? Anyways, I gotta go too. But anyways, for those of you who think that God's people are coming to be nice, I think you're dead wrong. I just think you're wrong. I think we're coming here to be kind. Sometimes it's got to be cruel to be kind because, well, I'm not doing anything cruel. I'm just trying to expose the truth. And the truth can be cruel. You know what I mean? But you got to be willing to face it before it can be cruel. But the thing is, it's only cruel for a little bit until you fucking realize that, well, you've been hornswoggled. You know what I mean? But now's your time to hornswoggle your brains and take them back. And, well, we can fight together. But I got to find a way. This is the thing. I'm gonna be honest, I come on here and I talk and I wanna get my shit out, and I do send messages out to people trying to find help. So I can fucking just I can just face my problems. Because if I am crazy, I do wanna face that. You know, I don't wanna be crazy for the rest of my life. I hate feeling inside of me that fuck, you know, being positive is actually fucking willing to face your problems, and that's being with Christ because you have to pick up your cross and you're willing to die for the things that he was willing to die for, you know? He was willing to die to get his gospel out there, how to get to the Father. And I hope that we can find some of those lessons maybe. Who knows? Maybe they're not out there. Who knows? Maybe the world will come together one day. But goodbye.